In the acting world, the whole like stereotype of people being super dramatic and prima donna-y is true. Hey guys, my name is Darlene Sacco and welcome to The Well. So you've gotten to know the Catholic side of me, so on this episode we're going to be learning about the actress side of me. So I'm going to be doing the actress tag. I kind of made this up, but whatever, because I'm really bad at just talking about things because I get off on tangents and I ramble on. So I wrote myself some questions and we're entitling it the actress tag. So, number 1, what attracted you to begin a career as an actress? What didn't attract me? I don't know. I just knew ever since I can remember I wanted to be an actress. And it wasn't just kind of a like, oh, I want to be famous. Like, no, I had this like burning desire in my heart to always act. I used to watch movies as a kid and I used to get so like involved in them that I would like reenact them after the movie was over. So we'd watch Batman and I would like go and play Batman. I just really loved being a character and like telling a story. And that's really what attracted me to acting in general. And it just was always on my heart. Like, I always think back, like, when was the first time that you were like, oh, I want to be an actress? And it just was something that was always in my heart. And I really just think that's because God put it on my heart and gave me that love for it, that it, you know, it wasn't from anyone else but God. So yeah, I just always knew. So I guess what attracted me to it would be that, you know, acting is this art that is so misunderstood because it's defined a lot by fame. And people, when they hear actress, they immediately think like famous. Oh, you just want to be famous. And it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. Obviously, you want to be in like Hollywood films because they're like the best films and you just want to reach more people. And that's what drove me, was that I just wanted to reach people on like a bigger scale. So I would watch the Oscars and I'd be like, I would just burn with like desire to be on that level so I can inspire people as much as they were inspiring me, like through telling a story and becoming that character who just needs their story to be told. And that's what attracted me to it, you know? Like, actors are the voice for the unvoiced. Writers create these characters that they need to tell you something. We're all human beings and we all have our stories to tell. And everything that we write, all the art that we make is telling something about ourselves. This is what's so fun about it, is that it's just you learn about people. And I love people and I love learning about people because everyone is just going through something. You know, like each and every one of us is going through something, and like we all are there for each other. We should be there for each other. That's what God is calling us to do. And so for acting, it's just like, it's another level of like being there for someone that needs to hear someone is relating to them and someone is feeling the same way that they are. Or even just like a comedy to make them, you know, happy, lift their spirits up. Or an action movie, just go and like watch things blow up, because how cool would that be if we could really like do that? You know what I mean? Like it's just so great. I love it. And this is why I love acting, because I just love people so much and I love the human condition and I just want to help people so much. So, and to bring that to life is just out of this world. It's out of this world. Like, I love it. I love giving a voice to those characters that don't have a voice. So yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, I can't not do acting. I just can't. I tried. I can't. Number 2. What was your favorite role? What was my favorite role? I would have to say my favorite role I played was Claire in The Visit. This was a play. Playing her was really fun because she was just completely someone different than I am. Very, very different. She was like taking revenge on this little town and she was just ruthless. And it was just so fun to be this like bitter, ruthless, just does whatever she wants woman. It was great. I loved it. It was my first ever lead role. And then my second favorite, which is like runner-up, I played Sam in my friend's film called Feeding the Fire. It's a short film. I really enjoyed playing Sam because I related so much with Sam. A lot of people who like watch the film are like, is this just you? And it was like really easy because I really did pull a lot from myself to play Sam. It was very easy to play her because she just had, it was just me. I felt like it was me. But it was really fun. I think it was like one of my favorites because it was my first ever film. But yeah, those are our top two roles that were my favorite. Number 3, have you ever worked with a difficult cast member? So, oh gosh, this is hard. who hasn't worked with a difficult person, number one? So this is kind of a weird question. Some people are like, oh, like she's a prima donna or he's a prima donna. But it's like, I don't notice it. I mean, I think I also just like am really good at ignoring people's flaws, which gets me in trouble a lot of the times. But like people are like, oh my gosh, she's so annoying. And I'm always like, I mean, I guess we're all annoying though. Every actor I feel like is annoying because we're just like passionate people that like, you know, want to be heard. So there's that like sense of annoyingness to that. So maybe I'm the annoying one or the difficult one, but I hope not. I will die. I mean, I could be the difficult one. I don't think I was difficult. Okay, wait, I do remember I did work with one person who was very difficult. It just, the whole thing was difficult. The whole thing was just a mess. I don't hold on to it. Like whatever, it was what it was. I tried to do my best and make the best of it. Yeah, I don't want to talk bad about this person, but I did work with someone difficult and I just tried to keep the peace throughout everyone. So the acting world is not void of that. Plus, when you add like, you know, high passion and dramatics, it's gonna be quite on another level. Yeah, I guess I just ignore it. I don't hold on to things like that. Like if someone's difficult, like either I won't work with them again or I just kind of accept it about them and move on with my life. And especially when it comes to like acting, a lot of people just really care about their art and they just want to do the role justice. So I just have a lot of forgiveness when it comes to actors. But I have to say I've really gotten lucky. I think I can only name one that I was just kind of like, I don't really particularly care to work with this other person ever again. But other than that, now I've had some like really great experiences, some fond memories of my past acting career. Number 4, what sort of acting roles will you be seeking in the future? Really any roles that I just feel very passionate about. So for me, because, you know, I am a Catholic, I, you know, have to be careful of the roles that I play. As an actor, you get caught up in this, I have to audition for everything and I have to take every role that I get, and you get into that where it's just like you just got to get a role, even if you don't care about it, even if you don't want it, even if you don't like it, like you take it, you take the role. And this starving actor cycle that I think we get into. So I used to audition for like everything and anything and didn't care what it was, and I thought that I had to do commercials and I thought I had to just do everything and anything to just get out there, because that's what they tell you in this industry. I think it just has to do with what do you want to do. For the most part, like the roles that I'm seeking are just roles that really resonate with me and that is a story that I want to tell, that I can really feel like I would do justice to this character. That's what I'm seeking. Hopefully dramatic. I like to play a more dramatic role. I think every actor just wants to tell that like heart-wrenching story that they can really just tap into. Because that's what as actors and actresses, that's what we want to do. We want to inspire you and have our roles just like hit you and hit that chord that no one else really gets, but like that this movie got and this role got. And that's what's just so amazing about movies and why I love movies, is that you can watch movies that you just relate to and you're just like, yeah. And being that character telling that story is just on another level. Like, I love it. I love it. Oh gosh, I love it. I can literally talk about acting for hours. This is why I had to write questions down from like a questionnaire that I found online, because I can't get myself to stop. So, moving along. Number 5, have you progressed in your acting career as expected? No. Gosh, no. Not at all. No. I don't know of an actor who has, except for maybe like Angelina Jolie. Yeah, no. So no, it is not progressing as I expected, but I'm happy and content where I am with it. There's this like really great Meryl Streep quote, and I'm gonna butcher it because I just can't get quotes right. She said, actors live where they are. They live exactly where they are. It's just so true. Your whole life as an actor is just, it's just ups and downs. It's work and then it's no work. And then it's work, and then there's just no work for forever. And actors, they live where they are. The best thing about being an actress is you can be 90 and act. So there is literally no rush. Whatever my progress is now, who cares? Allison Janney didn't even start acting until she was like in her 40s, I think, like upper 30s, 40s. So I'm like, whatever, like who cares? I don't even care if I'm a star. I just want to act and make meaningful art. So yeah, I'm not gonna get bogged down by that. Moving along. Number 6. Who is your favorite actor and why? This is like the exact same thing as like, who is your favorite saint and why? It's like, oh my gosh, there's so many great influential actors and actresses out there. And mine are all cliche, so I hate this question. But whatever, I'll answer it. Humility. My favorite actress is Meryl Streep. I just don't know how you don't like her. She's just the most talented actress out there. Just really inspires anyone in the acting realm. I mean, it's very hard to like not say Meryl Streep. And my favorite actor is Dustin Hoffman, and you can just see it in his art. You can just see his passion in his art, Dustin Hoffman. That is just like, he needs to be an actor to live, and that's how I feel. And he does phenomenal work. I also really love Emily Blunt. She's great. Jessica Chastain, she's great. Highly underrated. Jessica Chastain is I think the most highly underrated actress in Hollywood right now. So there's just a few. I can't name one because it's ridiculous. There's too many great inspirational actresses out there. So whatever, man, okay? You just pick one for me and I'll say sure. All right? Cool. Good talk. So those are just a few of my favorite actors and actresses. I think I only named one actor. Whatever. Last question. We're wrapping it up here, folks. Is there any advice you would like to give to fellow actors? Yes, there's so much advice that I want to give, and I'm going to try to keep this concise. Don't waste your time and money on college if you're an actress. Just do it. If you want your acting career to really like get going, you need to just start doing work. I think that acting comes with a lot of experience, and it also comes with talent. Yeah, you're going to audition for a lot of things, and you're going to hear no. 99% of the time, you're gonna hear no. You gotta get used to it. And you gotta just think that if I hear no, it wasn't what God wanted me to do. It was not meant. You're gonna hear, oh, you are really good, but we're gonna going a different direction. Or you're gonna hear nothing. You're gonna hear nothing. I'm still waiting for scores of people to get back to me on whether or not I got a role. So either you're gonna get ghosted, you're gonna hear no, or you're gonna hear you were good, but we're going in a different direction, which means you didn't make it. You gotta get used to hearing no, and you cannot let it get you down at all whatsoever, because it doesn't matter if you messed up the audition. It doesn't matter if the audition was bad. If you were meant to get a role, you will get it. So get used to hearing no. Don't waste your time and money on college. Learn the basics and don't give up. Do not listen to other people. You're gonna get those like, oh, isn't everyone an actress? Oh, what's your real job? You're gonna get those like the sneers, the people being like, oh, okay. You're gonna feel that loneliness, and you've got to fall in love with that loneliness. Otherwise, you're not gonna make it, because it is lonely, but the minute that you have it, all that loneliness is just, you forget about it, and it's not there. And you get to make your art, which is the most fulfilling thing in the entire world. And you're like, oh yeah, this is why I do this. If you feel that this is what you need to be doing and that it is in your bones, it is in your soul to do, it is written on your heart, do it with that passion and just fall in love with every aspect that comes with this career choice, because the only people who don't make it are the people who give up. And a lot of people give up for the easy route, the easy life. The struggle is part of the acting. It's a part of it, and we're all going through it together as actors. So you're not going to meet an actor who is not horribly lonely. We are the fools who dare to dream. If you're an actress or an actor listening to this, you know it's not for the fame. It's for the story. It's for that connection, and it's for that inspiration that you just need to do to live. You've got this. Keep going, and do not ever give up your breath, your life, your love, your passion. So that's a little bit about me and my acting side. If you can't tell from this video, I am wildly passionate about acting. Like always, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for showing my channel so much support. If you could please, please, please hit the subscribe button. That is what helps me out. Subscriptions are the key to YouTube success. Thanks for staring at my face. My name is Darlene Sacco, and this has been another episode of The Well. God bless you.